Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over the 3 locations that we go over and the 3 items that we go over each and every single day. And those things include what are the daily collection sets and their current cycles, the daily challenges, the list mode and extensive detail, and we're also going to go over Madame Nazar's location. But if you guys are enjoying these videos and want to continue seeing these videos, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. A like definitely goes a long way here on the channel. It shows your love and support of these videos. It tells me that you want me to continue making these videos, and you already clicked on the video, so you might as well spend that couple of seconds and like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done that at this point in time. I do have a Discord server. If you guys want to click on that link that's in the description down below, you guys will be able to join there. All you have to do is accept the rules and verify that you guys agree to them, and that's all you guys need to do in order to join the server, and then you might have the opportunity of being able to play games like Red Dead Online or other games that we play here on the channel. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. We're going to start with the collection sets and their current cycles. Now, I've actually had a couple people ask me lately they don't understand the different collection sets and their cycles because they are brand new to the game. More so since the Halloween pass came out. Basically, there's 6 different cycles that can happen each and every single day. It's like rolling a dice for each set. So every set that I'm about to go over, it's like rolling a dice. It's going to be 1 to 6, and it's kind of random each and every single day. But in this video, I let you guys know what it is. And if you guys are looking for a specific cycle, all you have to do is actually go to my channel, type in, say, like coins, say cycle number 1, and that's going to give you guys all the different locations for them. However, everything with that uses the field shovel is going to be a random dig site, so you're still going to get a coin, a part of, say, cycle number 1, but it might not necessarily be the coin that I show in those videos because that has recently changed with all of this field shovel nonsense that Rockstar decided to implement. It is still by far the best way of earning money here in Red Dead Online, but you used to be able to make significantly more with doing that. That's actually how I was able to earn a lot of my money that you guys can see in the upper right hand portion of the screen. Now the gold that I have up there, that's all from doing the daily challenges. So if you guys just follow my guides that I go and present every single day, these will be absolutely no problem for you guys to get that much gold over time as well. And I know that there are a lot of people that do way more daily challenges than I do. I typically, honestly, only do like 3 to 5 daily challenges almost every single day. I don't do very many, honestly, and there's some days I only do 1 because I just really don't feel like doing any of the daily challenges. So, but I know that there's other people that are doing probably 7 to 11 like gold bars worth of daily challenges, which is absolutely fantastic. All right, so let's go ahead and break down the cycles. We got fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 1. The loss of jewelry, which will be a part of cycle number 5, the arrowheads at cycle number 5, the family heirlooms at cycle number 4, and the coins at cycle number 6. Now, the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector or have that collector bag before you can actually sell them. You can keep them in your satchel prior to actually purchasing the collector bag, and you can carry 10 of each of those sets if you guys want to be able to make at least a little bit of money as soon as you get that collector bag, so you're more than welcome to do that. So these are going to be the 4 sets that you guys are going to want to do if you would like to save up and have money prior to going into it. Now these 4 sets aren't going to be random at all because they do not use the field shovel. So that makes it a little bit nicer. So everywhere I tell you guys in the videos where I go to, that's the locations that they will be at. So American Wildflowers will be a part of cycle number 2. There's 3 sets every single day. The tarot cards at cycle number 3, the antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 5, and the bird eggs also at cycle number 5. All right, let's go to break down the daily challenges. We're going to quickly go over the list mode, and then we're going to follow that up with extensive detail. We got, before I go to the list mode, I just want to let you guys know that I did spend about 10 minutes getting into a lobby, over 10 minutes getting into a lobby today. So I hope that you guys don't have as much problems as I have, and I know that a few people actually did put comments in my last video about me saying how long it took. It's been ridiculously long, and it's all because of the Halloween pass, and I think Rockstar is probably going to have to change it back here pretty soon. And we've already been presented with a ton of griefing and a bunch of idiots that play Red Dead Online. Hey, but you know what? Griefers are idiots, so thanks for proving me right. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the daily challenges. We got a distance of 5280 distance driven a train, 750 distance non-player enemies dragged from horseback. We got 3 Elk Skinned, 1 finish a showdown in takeover series, 5 non-player enemies killed from cover, 3 player kills in Deadeye in free roam events, and then 5 whole animal carcasses sold. Bounty hunter role, we got 2 bounty targets taken down with bolas. We got 3 eagle eye used to track down a bounty target, and the 1 player bounty collected. The trader role, we got 20 donations to crypts, 6 large animal carcasses donated to crypts, and then 2 resupply missions completed. And then we got 3 antique alcohol bottles found, 5 bird eggs found, 3 collector maps used. The moonshiner rule, we got 2 crafted toxic moonshine, 2 moonshine bar dance for 2 minutes, 1 moonshine sold with at least 5 minutes left. And then the naturalist rule, we have 3 farmland animal samples taken, 3 forest river animal samples taken, and then 1 legendary animal photographed. Now you guys have the opportunity of earning 11 gold bars or up to 11 gold bars every single day. The only way that you guys can get 0.5 gold bars per daily challenges is make sure that you've completed at least 1 daily challenge. There's always one that you can complete probably quicker than it takes you to log into Red Dead, especially right now, considering that it took me over 10 minutes to get into a lobby. But you just have to do it for 21 real days in a row and then maintain that going forward. As soon as you stop, you got to start all over at that 0.2 gold bars and then spend another 21 days doing it. So if you have the opportunity to log in for like 5-10 minutes, then you might as well go ahead and do that. Now, in order to get up to 11 total gold bars, you guys need to have purchased at least 3 of the daily rolls, but you guys are going to want to purchase all of them because you'll have access to 15. You can only complete 9 daily challenges anyway, daily roll challenges anyway, but that gives you an opportunity to pick and choose which ones that you guys would like to participate in and whatever ones are easiest for you to complete as a Red Dead Online player. So there's some flexibility with those. All right, so let's go and break these down. Distance driven a train, 5280. You can find trains pretty much along any of the main towns. So I'm just outside of Saint Denis. You can go to Rhodes, you can go to Valentine, you can go to Emerald Station, wherever you really want to go to, and you guys will be able to just kind of sit there and wait for a train to go by because one eventually should go by pretty quickly. Otherwise, a really good spot to go to a train that's a little bit more secluded is actually fast traveling down to McFarland's ranch. And then almost always there's a train going from east to west. Then you got where you can actually take the train right there and then drive that for the distance. We got 750 distance non-player enemy drag from horseback. You're going to have to drag that enemy. So what you're going to look for is anybody that's out solo riding. That's an NPC, not a player. Otherwise that would be griefing. Again, griefing equals idiots, and idiots equal griefing, and pretty much have no lives and live in their mom's basement and get served probably pizza rolls for dinner every night. Just saying. Okay, but yeah, if one of these guys is by themselves, what you're going to do is just basically shoot their horse, get them angry at you, and then lasso them off their horseback. It's pretty easy to do. Otherwise, you can go to Van Horn, or you can go to Thieves Landing if you want to be able to do that. Or you can actually find like a bootlegger mission, or a poacher mission, or a gang hideout. Works as well. 3 elk skinned. Elk, you can actually find them in Cumberland Forest area, which is actually north of where Valentine is at. Or a really good opportunity is fast traveling down to Manzanita Post and actually searching for them in the Tall Trees area. To be quite honest, I have found a lot in both of those areas, but I typically go to Tall Trees area just because they do have such a wide variety of animals there, from black bears, grizzlies, you got cougars over there, elk, moose, and pretty much everything else you could possibly think of. 1, finish a showdown in takeover series. You don't even have to be good at doing anything with showdown. You just have to finish it. You could be last place. You're going to get gold for participating in it. Plus, you're also going to get gold for doing that daily challenge. All right, the next one on the list is to get 5 non-player enemies killed from cover. Again, we kind of already went over the different locations, like Thieves Landing, or how to do that. So you just have to hide behind cover or behind a tree, behind a rock, wherever. Pretty much everything that I just mentioned, like bootlegger missions, gang hideouts, they'll all apply to this one as well. We got 3 player kills in Deadeye and Free Roam events. So Cold Dead Hands, Railroad Baron, Dispatch Rider, things like that are the ones that you guys are going to want to do when it comes to the Free Roam events, because those are the PvP ones. And then we got 5 whole animal carcasses sold. So They can be small, medium, or large. It doesn't really matter. I like going after the small in these cases because you can actually easily put a whole bunch of them inside of your satchel, 10 of each type. And this is going to consist of like bats, rats, toads, bullfrogs, western chipmunks, squirrels, crows, and any other very small bird. The Bounty Hunter role, which is the only role that does pay out additionally in gold, so that's pretty fantastic. We got 2 bounty targets taken down with bolas. They do cost money, $30 a piece, so if you don't use them wisely, then you're just going to be kind of shit out of luck when it comes to that $30. If you have a lot of money, then it's not a big deal, but you do have to be, I believe it's a level 5? It's been a long time since I've actually looked, but I believe it's like a level 5 in order to buy these. We got 3 Eagle Eye used to track down a bounty target. You can either do this one of 2 ways. You can do this individually and let that NPC run away from you and then track him down using Eagle Eye. Or if you guys get offered the area to do a search and inspect clues to find your bounty target, that's the best way because you can actually get all 3 of them done in that yellow circle that you're actually searching for your bounty target. Because each time that you inspect a clue, you guys will be able to track your bounty target again. And then we've got 1 player bounty collected. The best way to do this is with a friend, not in the same posse. Your friend will kill you, you'll press charges, you'll protect them from the NPC bounty hunters, and then when a player bounty is offered for them, you collect it, and then you repay the favor by you shooting your friend. They press charges on you, they keep you safe, and then they turn you in. The trader role, we got 20 donations to crypts. Again, small animal carcasses is the best way to do this, or specifically, because it's not within a time period, I like to do feathers of any kind. Flight feathers are the easiest, but you can go after heron, egret, spoonbills, crows. It really doesn't matter. Geese, ducks, whatever you really want to. 6 large animal carcasses are donated to the crypts. It's going to be anything on the back of the horse. You guys obviously can't do like any of the bears or alligators because it has to be the whole carcass and not just the skin or the pelt. So this is going to be like wolves, any of the deer, pronghorns, cougar, panther, things like that. Resupply mission completed. 2 of those. This will have a little bit of time in between each of them. It's about a 20 to 30 minute cooldown. But then you have your time that you put into that first resupply mission. Then you got the cooldown, and then you have to redo it again. So you're actually going to be spending probably closer to about 45 minutes to get these both done. But the nice thing about those 2 resupply missions is while you're waiting in between each of those resupply, you can do other daily challenges. We got the collector role. We got 3 antique alcohol bottles found. Again, antique alcohol bottles will be a part of cycle number 5. Bird eggs will also be a part of cycle number 5. And then you just have to use 3 collector maps for today. So you can use 1 on antique alcohol bottles, 1 on bird eggs, or whatever collection set that you are currently working on in order to get that one completed. The moonshiner role, we have 2 crafted toxic moonshine. So basically that means you have to purchase the pamphlet through Maggie in order to do this. I don't recommend doing it because the only time that you're actually going to craft the toxic moonshine anyway is for a daily challenge. So if you don't have a lot of money, or if you're saving your money up to buy something else, don't spend your money on the pamphlet unless you have a lot of money just to burn and you've pretty much bought everything else that you could possibly want. We got 2 moonshine bar, dance for 2 minutes. So basically this requires you to just basically start dancing and holding down a button to dance for 4 minutes in total. And then we got 1 moonshine sold with at least 5 minutes left. So basically just do a moonshine sell as fast as you possibly can. But you also want to be as careful as you possibly can because then you can obviously make some money and some gold for getting this one completed. Now let's quickly go over Madame Nazar's location. Come on, map. There we go. Took a little bit of time for that to register. It's been really slow today. But Madame Nazar can actually be found up in Window Rock today, making Valentine your quick fast travel destination of choice. You could also come up from... or come down from the Indian reservation if you really want to. Either one would work. I prefer to go to this location specifically from Valentine. Now, the nice thing about Madame Nazar being here is you have Cumberland Forest, which I told you is a good spot to be able to get your elk that you guys are looking for. Plus, you can also find a lot of other animals for donating those 6 large animal carcasses to crypts. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the last one, and that is going to be the naturalist role. We got 3 farmland animal samples taken. I would either do this in Valentine, you have pigs and sheep there, or do this in Emerald Station. You got sheep, goats, ox, and cows all there. So it's really easy to get 3 farmland animals in both of those locations. Otherwise, you got 3 forest and river animal samples. Whatever's in that category that is easiest for you guys to get the samples, that's what you guys want to focus on. And it doesn't matter if it's the same animal or multiple in that category. And then we got 1 legendary animal photographed. You just have to basically do a mission. I would do a mission through directly through Harriet, because that's going to be the easiest, because you're giving kind of your own private lobby in order to do that specific legendary animal hunt. That way you don't have to worry about others interrupting it or griefing you or whatever it might be in that process. So that shouldn't be hard. And you might want to stay away from some of the predators as well. So pick something that's not as dangerous, I guess, so to speak. That way you can get a good picture of it or whatever. But anyway, that is all the daily challenges done, gone over, and covered. We also went over Madame Nazar's location and also went over all the collection sets and their current cycles. Now, if you guys have any questions regarding anything that we went over in today's episode, by all means, leave a comment down below, because I'd like to be able to help you guys out if I possibly can, or address it in a future video. But that is everything. So if you guys did enjoy it, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it. And you guys, stay gaming.